everyone, this week for our weekly activity, I'm going to show you how to make marble stationery. This is an example of one that I did earlier today. So what you need to do this is you need a piece of paper, a piece of thick paper. I am using plain white cardstock. A shallow tray, I'm going to use this cookie sheet. Any tray will do, it just needs to have, be big enough for your piece of paper to fit in. Foam shaving cream, food coloring. Today I'm going to use blue and green. A toothpick or a spoon, something to kind of mix the color throughout the foam. A ruler or a piece of cardboard to scrape off the excess shaving cream. And paper towel because it gets pretty messy. All right, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to shake the shaving cream up so it comes out nice, and then spray in kind of an even layer throughout the cookie sheet. I'm only going to spray enough so my piece of paper will fit, so I don't kind of overdo the shaving cream. All right, so it looks like my piece of paper will fit on that side. And then I'm going to add the color. So for my base color, I want green, so I'm going to want more green than blue. So I'm going to put the green on first, and I am just going to put it throughout wherever I think it would look good, where I want my main swirl part to be, or the brightest area. So I got my green drops on, and I'm just going to use the toothpick to swirl it. You can use kind of the pointy end to get thinner lines, the side of it to get a little bit thicker lines. So I'm just going to swirl it kind of back and forth, any pattern that I like. You do not want to over swirl it, or we will lose quite a bit of the color because it will mix in with the shaving cream. So, you know, and I actually think I'm going to add another blop of green right over here because it looks kind of sad over there. So there we go. So I'm going to mix that in. If you want to do one color, that's fine. I'm going to show you how to do the multiple colors because it is easier to do multiple colors if you do one color first and then the other color. This way they don't all mix together right away and kind of turn a brownish color. So now I'm going to put my blue on, and I'm just going to put a little bit of blue in. So I'll just put probably about 3 drops wherever I think they need to be kind of filled in. A little one there. There we go. All right, so let me show you this. I've got my green all swirled, and then I've got my blue drops started. So now I'm just going to swirl my blue around. Like I said, you don't want to swirl too much because it will kind of start turning brown or get mixed in, and you won't be able to pull a lot of color out onto your paper. All right, so I got all that done. Just going to do a quick throw that away. All right, so this is what my shaving cream looks like. And now I'm going to put the paper on, and I'm going to kind of press it down gently to make sure that the entire surface of the paper is touching the color. Here we go. I'm going to make sure the middle, I have had issues where the middle doesn't touch but the edges do, so make sure that middle gets it in good. There we go. All right, then I'm just going to peel it up from the corner. There we go. This is what it looks like. It's got a bunch of shaving cream still on it. So that's that. And this is what my shaving cream tray looks like. It's kind of a mess. You can reuse this. You just need to put some more drops on it or use a toothpick and kind of swirl it again, and then you could put another piece of paper on there and kind of keep making prints if you wanted to. I'm just going to put that to the side for now and grab some paper towel to rinse off my hand. Okay, so now I have a bunch of foam or shaving cream on my paper, and I'm going to use my ruler to scrape it off, or the piece of cardboard to scrape it off. So I'm just going to gently scrape it. Throw that away. All right, I still have quite a bit of shaving cream on this in a thin layer, so I'm going to use a paper towel now to get off of the rest of it. And I'm just going to kind of blot and wipe. If you wipe, you will have some kind of smear lines, which is okay because marble has kind of that pattern in it too. But if you don't really want the smear lines at all, blotting works the best. All right, so I'm just going to continue blotting this. What you'll notice is as your paper dries, after you're done getting all the shaving cream off, you're going to set it aside to dry. And as it dries, it will start curling up on the edges from it being moist. Once your paper has fully dried, you can just press it under a book or something heavy, and eventually it will lay flat again. So give me 1 second and I'll show you the finished product. There we go. Now I have a cool marble stationery. All right, you guys, thank you for watching. Next week we will be making sun catchers, so that should be a lot of fun. All right, thank you.